Okay, a few things that we're going to change into dashi. First thing is the forward back fist, so the uruch. So from this position, here, 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 4 green belts and below. Blue belts and above will execute forward back fist this way. Mechanics of that are this. Back fist will prepare. For this I've got my left arm. Left hand's gonna open, roll around, clip the right elbow. Right arm comes through on the inside, back fist comes up. Solar plex, the arm finishes flat on the solar plex. And then we're gonna roll, clip the elbow, execute the back fist. Roll the one you just used, execute the back fist. This way. Slight hip turn, so we're going to turn 45 with this. Don't roll the body, so it's not, don't lean forwards. Next one is our side back fist. Green belts and below will execute the side back fist as normal. Blue belts and above will execute side back fist to the front. So from here it's going to be this. How it works, hikate hand comes up on the inside to the shoulder. As that happens, guide arm also points out, rolls out, strikes towards temple, hikate hand from hip, shoulder, on top, strike. Hip to shoulder, strike. Again, angle with the hips, and for this I'm not really overly concerned where the hikate hand finishes. It can be here on the hip, open, it can be closed, it can be on soplex, doesn't really matter which, so long as the elbow points and the back fist is executed properly. So there's 2 changes to the dashi syllabus. Now the other thing that we're going to also bring into play is a tetsui. So the tetsui can be done many different ways, and all it basically is we're going to strike out to the side. Strike out to the side. So from this position, strike, strike, strike. Here. Guide. So this is the striking arm now. Down and outwards. Now when we shape the wrist, we're going to push the thumb knuckle up into the arm, as opposed to it being this way. It's going to be this way. So we can strike with the hammer fist, and we're going to strike out to the side. Now I've seen some styles that kind of come over the top and strike this way. We're not going to do that just yet, because for us right now there isn't really no kata that does that. So how this works: from here, strike. Hand that's out comes across the body as a guide. Hand that's been on the hip comes to the ear, opposite ear, strikes out to the side. Cross, strike. Something that we're also going to bring in, that I've sort of been toying with, at red belt to brown belt level, we're going to bring in kagizuki. So kagizuki is, you'll see this strike in MP. I'm going to give people the option. They can either have, when it comes to short punch for their kihon, they don't have to do short punch, they can kagizuki here. Now it's going to work the same way as the short punch does, but instead of going straight forwards, it's going to cut across the body, and it's going to finish fist on the edge of the body. Now with this, it's not going to be, sorry, I'm losing picture now. It's not going to be elbow away from the body, sidewards on view, elbow in, punching on an angle away from the body. So we're going to be here. Okay, so it works the same way. So when it comes to kihon, red belts and brown belts, they're going to have the option. And the option is going to be, you can either do your short punch or you can do your kagezuki. Okay? Because that happens in, like I say, it happens in MP. I'm sure there's other classes that it happens in, I can't think off the top of my head. But yeah, so this position. Okay, so there's just some changes. So I'll just recap. Green belts and below, we'll do this one. Blue belts and above, we'll execute this one. Green belts and below, we'll execute this. Blue belts and above, we'll execute from the ear to ear to here. And then there's the kagezuki, which is, the tetsui, which will be, again, we'll do for blue belts and above. And then the kagezuki for red belts and above, they have the option, they can either execute short punch or they can execute kagezuki, okay? If they wanted to do a mixture, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, doesn't really matter, okay? The kagezuki to me just makes a bit more, it's just a little bit more in my head, and it makes a bit more sense, okay? I think my camera's gone from this angle and it's sort of gone around. All right, so they're just some techniques that we are unveiling. I will be unveiling. I have unveiled, and I will be unveiling to the students. Some of them have already done them, but yeah. Any questions on that? Don't hesitate to give us a comment, give us a like. Yeah, that's it. So we've got our rolling back fist. Don't quite know what we'll call it. I'll probably just call it a rolling back fist. We've got our rolling side back fist to the front. Back fist to the front, we'll probably call it. We've got our kagezuki. And then we have our tetsui. Without rice. Alright? Right, I'll see you soon.